Hey YouTube, it's me Una.
I'll take you down to my slaughterhouse. Fuck the law, death to the cops. Fuck the world, I'ma stay gone. I'll lay you down next to your dogs. I'll take you down to my slaughterhouse. Fuck the law, death to the cops. Better start praying to God. Leave you on the hill like the cross. I got these.
Today I wanted to do like a sit down talk video about G3 of Monster High, because in the doll community and just in like the general Monster High community where people have a lot of like nostalgia for it, I see so many different takes and interpretations and so many different like opinions on G3 of Monster High, and I wanted to come here as someone who loves Monster High. I love G1. I've been a Monster High fan since it came out, and I have mixed feelings on G3, and I just wanted to come on here and have a space to like share opinions, share my opinions, give you guys a space to share your opinions, because I feel like there's so many conflicting ideas about G3. So let's get right into it. I guess I'll start off with my opinions on G3, and I have like 3 separate opinions about G3 because I feel like it's really split into like the 3 separate sections, because you have like the dolls themselves, which I like. I'm not crazy about like their fashions, but as base dolls, I like them. I have 5 of them and I think they're super cute. I like the dolls. Then you have the live action movie and the cartoon, which I have 2 very different opinions on. The live action movie I think is cute and I enjoy it as its own thing. The cartoon, I like things about it, but I also have problems with it. It's just a whole thing with G3 for me, and I also don't like how disconnected the live action movie and the cartoon feel from each other, and it's very apparent that the dolls sit more in the cartoon than the live action, and it just leads me to wonder, why was the live action needed if it's so different from everything else in G3? But that's just kind of how I feel about it. Like, let's just talk about the dolls themselves, which is probably my favorite thing about G3, because like they can be super cute. Like I have Frankie here and they're super cute, and I love like the focus on more diversity, like with Frankie being like non-binary and their prosthetic leg. Like I think that sort of representation is super cool, and I think also just the different body types being shown in G3 is super cool, and that's something that I actually really don't like about G1 at all, is their bodies. And obviously Frankie is super tall, and I just love how Franklin feels in my hand. And I have this budget Draculaura. Like, let's just compare how different their bodies look. Like, Draculaura is way shorter, and obviously her legs are a lot thicker. All her stuff is dropping, I don't really care. But like, I don't know, the diversity is super cute and makes the dolls a lot more fun. The diversity just makes the dolls like a lot more fun, and is definitely something that we did not have in G1 at all. So that's like the main improvement for me with G3. And I mean, like, I love this Draculaura's face. I'm not crazy about all of her dolls having basically the same face. Let's free Draculaura from the curse of the side glance. Like, let's have her look forward for once. I'm not crazy about this Melanie Martinez hair. Like, it's not my favorite, but not every Draculaura doll that we've had has this, because this just doesn't do it for me. But like Gorgonizer's Draculaura, her hair does it for me. Like when they give Draculaura hair that's more similar to how it was in G1, or they're doing like an all black hair Draculaura, like I think that's cute. That's cute. I just don't particularly like this. I think it's cute in the live action. I also don't like these bangs. Like, if you're like, I don't know, I don't like the V bangs, but yeah, the half and half isn't really for me. I like it in the live action. I don't like it on the dolls. I don't like it on the dolls. Because I feel like on doll Twitter and in like the doll community, a lot of people are like, they get really mad if you say that you don't like G3 or if you don't like the G3 dolls, or if you're like a G1 purist. They don't really like that. And I think that that's stupid because like everything isn't for everyone. Like, and G1 and G3 are so different. Like, it's just, G3 is missing that like zhuzh, the like magic, the edge, the like everything. Well, not the everything, but like G1 had such a specific certain energy to it that G3 just does not possess for me. G3 is just missing that spark, that zhuzh, that fire of being so different and so innovative that Monster High had when it first came out. And I don't think that that will ever be replicated, and they're certainly not replicated by these. And that's not me hating, because I like the G3 dolls and I think that they're cute. I mean, I obviously have a bunch of them, so they're cute, but for me, they're just never going to be G1. And I'm not a G1 purist. Like, I hate that. That's so stupid. I'm not a G1 purist. I just like it better and have more of a connection to it, and it suits me and my personal style more, okay? Like, let's not be stupid and be like, oh, these G1 purists, like, it's a reboot. Like, I know it's a reboot, I just prefer the original. Durr. And that's not even me hating, because I literally like this. I like this. I'm just saying that it doesn't appeal to me, and I don't think it's as good as the original. Yeah. But I do think that G3 is distinctly better than G1 in the aspect of the bodies and the diversity and all that. I think that that is a vast improvement, and I think that that makes my little heart happy, because if I could have seen like Frankie and Cleo being a couple when I was little, do you know how much of an impact that would have had on me? Like, you know how happy that would have made me and how seen I would have like felt if I had seen that as a little child. Like, I'm so happy that that exists, but I don't know. I feel like the fashion needs help. The fashion needs help and work. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. And like, I don't want this to be a completely negative video. I really love G3 Abby. I think that she is gorgeous, and I'm so excited to get her, and I'm so excited for her to come out. And I really like a lot of like the releases that haven't come out yet, like Monster Ball Claudine. I'm so excited to get, because she's basically just like a more modernized version of Sweet 1600 Claudine, which I love. And that was one of my first Monster High dolls that I ever had. Like, I distinctly remember being little and playing with my Gloom Beach Draculaura and my Sweet 1600 Claudine, and like I was obsessed. So I'm so excited to get Monster Ball Claudine, and I really like most of the Monster Ball dolls, and I think those really capture that essence that G1 had better than any other release. And I also really like I think they're the Skulltimate Secrets, the ones that come in like the little coffin. I hope to get the first Skulltimate Secrets Cleo, because I think that she's really, really, really pretty. And also that like Gorganizer Cleo, I think that she's gorgeous. I am obsessed with G3 Cleo. I think that they haven't dropped the ball on her yet. I think that Claudine and Laguna are getting dirt butt ugly dolls. And I think that Cleo and Draculaura are getting all the best dolls, in my opinion. The only Laguna that I really like is the like signature one, like her first doll, and I guess her first Skulltimate Secrets is okay, but yeah, a lot of the Lagunas have been disappointing me. And I don't even mind that she's pink. Like, I like that she's pink. I think the pink with the blonde and the blue and the purple is really cute. It's just her clothes for me. They're giving Laguna some whack outfits, in my opinion. They're giving Laguna some crazy fashions that I don't know how I feel about. I think that G3 is treating Cleo, Draculaura, and Frankie exceptionally well, and kind of putting everyone else, like, less well. Because I really like G3 Frankie, and I like Draculaura, and I really like Cleo. And I love Abby, but she only has one doll. I hope that they come out with more, but I feel like she's only gonna have her one. But that's fine, because that doll is like perfection. I love that doll. But I mean, there's also some things about G3 that I really don't like the G3 boys being butt booger ugly. I don't know what they did to Claude, but his doll does not do it for me, and I don't even want to get into G3 Deuce. I know a lot of people like him. To each their own. I'll let you like G3 Deuce. Not for me. Not for me, not for me. Not for me. That is not my Deuce Gorgon. That can be yours. That can be your Deuce, but that is not mine. That's not my Deuce Gorgon. Also, how they absolutely slaughtered Ghoulia. I actually really hate how they removed Ghoulia from like the main cast entirely and are like making her a background character and gave her one doll that's really ugly. G3 Ghoulia is like really ugly in my opinion. That like weird baby pink lipstick and her thick eyebrows, like G3 Ghoulia does not do it for me, and that sucks because I love G1 Ghoulia so much, and I feel like Ghoulia got so many cool like original dolls. I don't even know where they came up with the concepts for some of these Ghoulia dolls. Like, she got some cool dolls in G1, and then she gets like the ugliest doll ever for G3, and then it's Radio Silence. I don't like how they treated my girl Ghoulia because I love her. But yeah, I think I pretty much said everything I wanted to say about G3. I would love to hear your guys' opinions and have like sort of a discussion, and let's keep it civil because I know people get heated about this, and I'd love to hear your opinions on G3 in the comments below, and I'd love to have a discussion with you guys. And thank you for watching. Bye.